Hey, Big Dave the Middle-Aged Gamer here with another episode of Fallout 4 Settlement 2 Reborn. We're still in Good Neighbor. We're at Cleo's, and there's a note here. Found this old Vault-Tec business card on a corpse. Seems like they have one of their headquarters a few blocks from Good Neighbor. Just my luck, right? A place like that just might be full of interesting junk. Except as a wastelander, I got 3 rules. 1, never eat anything you didn't kill. 2, never play cards with a robot. 3, never ever mess with anything made by Vault-Tec. Let's just say I know what they're about, and I wouldn't trust so much as a lunchbox not to pop open a gun and shoot you in the face. But hey, maybe some fool wants to try their luck, so I'm leaving this here. And we've kind of already been there. That starts the Home for a Family quest, or whatever it's called. Well, that's all I wanted to show before we got the hell out of here, since we've maxed out Piper. And as much as it's good for a Time Lord to have a love interest, as Hancock would say, you gotta take a break when things get hot, get a little too hot. So we're going to head back to the TARDIS. We're going to bounce around a bit more. If we get to Diamond City, we'll drop off Piper. And if not, then, well, we're just going to try and find a place back in Cambridge again. Alright, back at the TARDIS. You know how this goes by now. Fire this puppy up. And close the doors. Because this girl's very particular about that. Okay. Bunker Hill. Let's take a look at what we got here. Let's take a look at the map. That's doable. All right, let's go in. Only reason we're going in is to bake this in. This is a good spot to go so we can find a part.
Hey.
Okay, we need to grab one thing before we go. All right, let's do this. Okay, so we're not going to mark Bunker Hill. What pup? Alright, let's get my bearings here. Let's head in the right direction. I love having vans. It does make life a lot easier. Interesting. The goodies have popped up, but the raiders have not. I like that. And we are very close. Cambridge Warehouse. Not it, though. Okay, hungry and thirsty all of a sudden. It's alright, we can fix that. Let's see. liquid mac and cheese, and squirrel on a stick. And as far as drinks go,
what the hell was that? End of the line.
oh jeez, impaled on my mace. Bonk. Told you, it's fun bonking them. Okay, scavenger with a note. Let's read the note. One of the caravan guards said that they passed by Western Water Treatment Plant a while back, but it might have some good scrap left to salvage. Might be worth a look. Art gallery? Yep, the art studio. This is actually put in by Sim Settlements, so I'm actually rather surprised this came up again. I did this offline a while back on a prior playthrough, but still kind of funny. Let's do this.
Ugh. Oh, I hope this stuff is dust.
Alright, this place is kind of weirdly built, where the two entrances are literally right next to each other. Let me show you. That's not it. There's the entrance. There's where we came in. And here's where we leave. Weird, eh? Well, here's to hoping we get either the diagnostics board or the main drive. Those are the two, by far, most useful things I could get. To the point where I really don't give a rat's ass about anything else. Alright, nothing in those. I guess we head upstairs. Hey, a fusion core. Always nice to see. Okay, what's this? Medium bolstered leather left leg. Try saying that 10 times fast. We might stash that, because I think Piper's already got a legendary left leg.
Hey.
Trying to loot, and the doggo's getting in the way. Who am I kidding? We love the doggo.
Blue, we're not alone here.
That moment when you forget the lights on. Okay, that's the positioning of the... Trying to... screw it. That's lost to bad positioning. got a med kit here. Let's loot that. Nowhere to go here. So heading back down. Okay, we got some dirty water here. Couple of stims in that first aid kit. Bless you. Alright, we'll pick this lock here.
Got it.
Alright, so y'all might be wondering, okay, then what's the trick here? Well, Piper's kind of showing you the trick there. Except you go down here. Unchain the door. We still got a couple of ferals left. That one was easy. And down goes Frazier. A Prioritron. The diagnostics board. Okay. Well, still not what I want the most. It'll do. Betty's diary. And it's not playing. Fascinating. Oh, I just love it when that works. Alright, so that's the art studio. Let's get the hell out of here and back to the TARDIS. Okay, we're back outside of the art studio. I think we took the other exit. Okay, we're on the north side of Bunker Hill. Don't need a marker for that. But there is something nearby that we will mark. Monsignor Plaza. Again? Oh! Okay, what did you guys blow up? A car. Alright, we going the right way? No, we are not. We need to head back towards the Cambridge warehouse. Ooh, legendary. Stalker's pipe revolver pistol. Oh, whoopee. Oh, crap. Alright. Let's leave him alone.
What was that?
Okay. Alright, that's a BAD TFL down there. That's fine. Okay, we're all here, and they're not giving chase. Good. Roger. Hold on a second. There she is. All right. Let's put this puppy in, and that goes here. Now, let's find the fault locator. TARDIS status idle. Oh, fuel's down. Oh boy. We need to fill soon, huh? Hang on a second. Maintenance. System upgrades. Oh, I need the comparator for the system health. Ah. Okay, the Aprioritron doesn't do much. It's just a step along for the comparator, which is what we actually need. Alright, so... I mean, that's great and everything, but not exactly what I'm looking for. Okay, so we need the deep scan, which is right there. More blueprints. Oh well. And, oh, I'm overweight. I'm still very much overweight, and... Wow, really? I've got a lot of fusion cores. I did not remember getting that many fusion cores. No wonder I'm so heavy. But there's still more. Right. And we still got a few things I'm sure we got to take care of real quick. Just because we're here, the buff out. Potato. The dirty waters. Mutant hound meat. Bloat fly meat. Corn. That'll take care of that. Still, oh, right, I know I have 48 pounds. I've got a couple of things to put in here, like that pistol. Right. What am I rocking? Sharp, and right, she's rocking better anyway, because hers gives her better movement speed, which is good. We'll put that in there for future companions. Okay, so we need to bake this in. Let's do that real
Lovely
quick.
night.
All right. We are now properly hydrated, and we need to get this bus moving. Find a good place next time to hopefully dock so that way the girl can refuel. Oh, Sunshine Tidings. Recognize that anywhere. Okay, it's a bit of a hike away from anywhere we need to be. And we could stand to mark Sunshine Tidings. Really isn't any much nearby. You know what? I know exactly where I want to put this. I'm going to put this under U for Sunshine Tidings. Well, back half of the alphabet's almost full. Alright, let's get out of here. Try this again. Because we're still trying to find... We're still trying to get word on the next spot. But I like where we got, so... Alright, let's bake that in.
We really have to get up.
Alright, we are hungry, and we'll eat the pot of meat. And let's get moving again. Because right now we are just trying to kill time until the deep scan is complete. I've seen that before. Alright, Peabody House and Poseidon Energy. Again. Yeah, we don't need to be here. And we're now overlooking the water. On Spectacle Island again. Yep. Nope. The hell? A Mirelurk King! Hey, we killed the Mirelurk King. Where the hell am I? On the other end of Spectacle Island. Thanks, girl. Alright, well, the deep scan finished, so let's see where we need to go now. Okay. Oh. That's the Wilson Automatoys factory. Question is, do I think that's doable? I think it is. Alright, but we need to dip into the bowels, because we need to sleep. Alright, and we're also kind of banged up, and we took some rat. Well, you know what, if we took some rats. Alright, if we're hungry. Okay, the processor only had 3. Fine, let's gobble them down. Still peckish. Sweet roll, get that covered. Actually, we could put the Dandy Boy apples up. can do something with those. And as exhausted as we are, let's get some sleep. And then we'll check on the Artron reserves, because we are thirsty. And Red Rocket took damage. God damn it. Can't help it. And oh, my immune system's suppressed. Lovely. In that case, then, we're going to pop an herbal by antimicrobial. And we're going to head across. We're going to see if we have the materials to make and the other herbals as well. Alright, we're missing quite a few things for the herbals. Ash blossoms, wild stuff. Wild razor green for 2 of them, huh? I need to sit on the wild stuff a little bit, huh? Oh, that sucks. Why would there be an attack at Red Rocket? I don't have anything there. Except Ada. Oh shit, does she count? Oh dear. I'm sorry, Ada. Alright, well, let's go see how we're doing on fuel reserves and then get moving again. And let's not get this all twisted. Let's look at the Artron reserves. 7%? What? Oh no. I thought I had that turned on. No. Alright, well. That sucks. This is getting from bad to worse. At least I have things mostly fixed up. Alright. Alright. Reed Marina? Yeah, Reeb and Gibson. Okay. Not a place I'd want to be right now. Let's try this again. And we're back at the mall again. We've been here before. Supposedly this is a settlement, but there's a turret right there. But apparently we're not hostile to it, so... Or it's not hostile to us. Let's rephrase that. Alright, well, let's get out of here. One last shot before we run out of fuel, and we'll have to stop and refuel.
Cease at once! The vault doors were meant to withstand a direct nuclear strike. Your attempts to breach this facility are laughable. Leave at once, or there will be consequences. Whoever you are, stop!
We're in Vault 88. We're stuck in Vault 88. Well, this has a few benefits, because for one thing, Vault 88 is right there. Right near where we ultimately need to be. The downside, we're going to have to, when we get out, we're going to have to fight our way there. There's benefits and issues. But first things first, we need to bake this in. And we'll check on the Artron readout. Still at 1%. Oop. No, we need that going. Let's bake this in.
Hey.
Let's see. Okay, 1 hour didn't really do much, did it?
That's one heck of a day, Blue.
Alright, let's go. Are you fucking kidding me? Press. Gonna have to regenerate. Thanks, Piper. Unless I was one of the raiders.
This is fucking crazy.
Okay, can we get out of here? We can get out of here. We can get around the TARDIS if we need to. Thing is, we will need to. Because we're going to need to give the girl as much time as humanly possible. Speaking of which, these raiders were not human. Alright, let's get back in. Because I'm about to regenerate. I think I also need to fix the tub. Yeah, I do. Because I think my legs got blown off. Yep, there they are. And just make sure I don't have anything I don't need. Okay. Alright, we're just waiting on the regen. And then afterwards we'll get myself fixed, then we'll get the legs fixed. We'll save. Hey, we're up to 5%. That's a start. And yeah, I know this. The waiting is always the hardest part. You know what? Of course. And I think I just blew it up because that was some horrible timing on my part. We're gonna go. Alright, pop me back out because we need to have a look. And we need to think about what I've been doing. There we go. Okay, can we zoom out? No, we cannot. We just got an up-close view of my boobs. Thankfully, I'm dressed. Okay, so in this past cycle, it's been kind of a mix of stealth and bludgeoning. Well, If it kind of meets in the middle, then we're going to kind of meet it in the middle. And it will be endurance again. So, is there anything I can do with the face to youthify me a bit more? Actually, while thinning out, I am getting a little younger looking. Cravings. Anybody catch what that last one was? Deathclaw steak. Well, no matter what it is, we're going to have to go into the depths and cook it. Let's fix up this tub. Okay, the arms are fine, the head is fine, the legs broken. Took a beating. Everything else is fine. Radstag stew, which I don't have on me, but I could probably make anyway. Let's see if we can make some Radstag stew. I can. There we go. Now we got the legs fixed. And did the regeneration... At least it knocked out my issue, so that's good. It wasn't an infection, it was insomnia? Fatigue? Something like that. I had some sort of illness. Okay. So we're fixed up there. Might as well bake this in. How close? I'm getting close to a level. Next one's going to go into endurance. And that will give me... should give me a 5, right? Yeah. Ooh, Aqua Boy. No longer take radiation damage from swimming and can breathe underwater. Okay, well, I can't do that, so I guess maybe not. As far as I know, Time Lords also cannot breathe underwater. We'll bake this in.
Lovely night.
And we will mark Vault 88. I'll actually take out Vault 81, and I'll show you why. Vault 81 is right here, which is not far away from Oberlin Station, which we have marked. And it's also about the same distance to Diamond City, which we also have marked. So either way, if we need to get there, it's not a very far run. Let's go. Okay, so we'll park it... I want to find a better place to park it than the rampway there. Over here seems like a perfect spot to park the TARDIS. To mark Vault 188. To a Vault 188. What the hell's wrong with me? Vault 88. So we need to find... Okay, Navcom Data Store. We'll overwrite V. So Vault 81 is going to become Vault 88. Not a hard fix. And why is that a good thing? If we have Warwick marked, different sides of Quincy. I don't want to be on... It's going to be hard enough to get around Quincy to get to where I need to be for that. No. Right, let's get out of here. And let's see what we can do. Okay. Just outside Vault 88. Damn! Crushed her head like a fucking melon. That was not the button I wanted. Bye, sloth. And we got a level. Right into endurance. Oh, you little shit.
Hope you make your peace. Down you go.
Piper.
Now, don't start what you can't finish. Better than expected.
Okay, so we're all nice and loaded up already. We need to go back in and unload. And we're still not done yet.
Man, fuck this! I'm out!
Go get him!
You're dead. You hear me? Hey, I see you. Go in one piece.
Get tired yet?
He's seen better days, hasn't he?
Alright, so just another lovely raider dump. Come on, pup. Well, places to stay out here. If you don't mind the rats. Alright, let's go back in. Drop off some stuff in the TARDIS. Take a look at the Artron reserves. Okay, so we're back outside. We are at... The Artron reserves are... I'm not going that way, buddy. The Artron reserves are about 20%, so we're getting somewhere. Still rather wait. So let's explore here a little bit. We'll head towards the Wilson Automatoys factory. I have our progress baked in. Good news is the rest of the suit of armor is actually in pretty good shape. Alright, some various meats and stuff, that's fine. Okay, we need to... head this way. And there's another Enclave Eyebot here. Okay. Got one more trailer here. Yes. Okay, there's Quincy down that way, which we do not want to hit up. Instead, we're looking at the Wilson Automatoys factory, which, not gonna lie, I'm not all that thrilled about, and I'm tired. Fucking kidding me. Well, some grub, at least. Alright, here we go. Wilson Automatoys factory. Not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous about this. Boy, that was short.
What was that?
How the hell did I do that? My best bet, whoa, is to keep this as close quartered as possible, and I'm gonna need some help here. Okay, Gwyn and Pale for some extra strength. Full of sugar bombs for lots of extra strength. And some healing. And some medics for some poison resistance and damage resistance. And purified water for some extra healing and thirst control. Alright, I'm gonna stand here like an idiot and heal. Go get him, Roger! Who's hitting me? Okay. It is awful bright out. But looks like we won. That's the important thing. So we're getting light body armor. All I have to do is side by side with what we do have for when it's time to recruit strong. Nicely souped up minigun for Big Mac. I wouldn't expect anything less. Also the Tomatoy's ID card. Axiometer. Hey! That's what I was looking for. Oh my god, that is huge. And we got a cap for a super mutant. Aviator style too. It's actually kind of snazzy looking on a super mutant. But yeah, this was kind of a tough group, and well, with a little bit of help medically, we were able to get this done. Of course, we're going to grab all the giddy up buttercups we can get our grubby little paws on. Economy Wonder Glue, always useful. There is plenty of good loot here. So we gotta make sure to grab it all. Then once we're done, we'll make our way back to Vault 88. We'll see about ending this episode. What'd you find, Popper? Follow the dog. What? Is there something there that I missed? Yes, there was. Good job, pup. And he was so proud of himself. That little dance he does when he shows you what he's found. Okay, one last thing to do. Those Giddy Up Buttercup parts are for a man named Arlen Glass. If that name does not ring a bell, then go back and pay attention to the... the strength bonuses wore off. I only have 191 health. Really? Really? Jeez. Okay, and yeah, I'm a bit overweight here. Anyway, Arlen was all over the headquarters. Could not escape that man's name. We run into him. Let's see how much. Okay, nothing. Fine. But the pupper has done more than enough for us. And there I heard a generator hum, which means there's a free fusion core waiting for us. Here it is. Don't forget the meat bags. More good stuff. And nothing in the trash bin. Okay. And that's Quincy over there, which we are going to avoid like the goddamn plague. Put the marker back where it belongs, and I missed one. Okay, if nothing else, this was one hell of a boost to my confidence in this build. Alright, so we need to go and put this in. And then I'll show you the full power of the axiometer of the Navcom. Okay, we're pretty much there. Ugh, this place is such a nightmare to navigate. Okay, we got lucky. Okay. We're gonna pop this in. We're gonna upgrade. And now, we're gonna show you the full and true power of all this. Magnetic card reader, we're going to put the Navcom data store in there. Now we're going to fire this bad boy up. Oh, I'm still fueling. We're up to 45%. That's a lot. Actually, no, we're not. No. I need to go sleep. We're going to try and milk as much time as we can out of this. Am I overweight again? Yeah, I am. By a good bit. Whoa, that was a good laser rifle there. I actually have a few good laser rifles. We're going to take those out and replace the laser pistol with them once we get back out. I've got other stuff I need to put up. All the extra weight comes from this junk here. Alright, that's better. Get some sleep. And with this, well, with any luck, the TARDIS will be done fueling. Let's get back in the. Let's get back in the tin can. We'll head back to the control area. Take a drink. We've gotten quite a few fusion cores out of all this, and Sanctuary Hills just keeps on improving, which I like to see. As I said, you gotta love to see that. And take that drink. Alright, let's take a look at the Artron readout. 77%. That is perfectly fine. Hey, Abernathy Farm's improving. Good. Alright, now we're going to show you the true power of this. It's not here. What we need to find is... Where is it? Okay, there's the magnetic card reader. Okay, figure the Navcom would have been right nearby. That would have been nice. Vortex loop, molecular stabilizers. Deep scan. Well, we need to fire that up too. More blueprints. There it is. All right, so we're going to look. So we have some spots we can go to at... Oh, wow. Oh, no, wait. Okay, so it's unlocked Olivia for us. Malton, nothing. Salem, nothing. Fort Hagen, nothing. Cambridge, nothing. Downtown Boston, nothing. The Coast, nothing. Quincy, nothing. And the Glowing Sea, nothing. But that's not what we're looking at. We're looking at the data stores. We can go anywhere we want. So, for what we need to do, we're going to go to data store D. All right. It'll be nice to remember it's at the same spot as the door switch, but the rest of it starts the exact same way. We can now go medium V warp, which will get us there just a little bit faster. There we go. Now for you guys, this isn't going to matter. The extra speed isn't going to matter much for you. It's going to matter for me. And as you can see, we are now in downtown Diamond City. Parked right in front of the doctor's office. Perfect place to park. And so with this, we're going to bid adieu to Piper for now. She'll turn up along spots in the main quest. And at some point, once Sim Settlements is really humming, although that's going to be pretty soon now that I've got this tub going wherever I need her to go. we will call on her services as a settler. But for now...
Just let me know. You hungry? These always keep me going.
It's time we each went our own way.
If you're sure, I guess I'll head home. Just, don't keep me waiting.
And she'll go back to her spot. And so with that, I think... What? Follow the dog. What, puppy?
Can't pick this.
Yeah, that'd be great if I could get in there, you silly boy.
No,
I don't have the key. And the Sonic doesn't work on that level of a lock. Alright, so next episode, we're gonna, I guess, go for a new companion. Where are we? You know what? I know exactly which one I'm going for. Where is the quest? There it is. Next episode, we're going to try and go get Strong. I think it's time we bring him in. Now, what is Strong like? I've seen a lot of places. I have a hard time leveling up Strong's relationship. Well, there are ways to do that without having to resort to cannibalism. Fight a lot, show strength, and do Minutemen quests. That last one's a bit of a looper there, but, you know, remember the whole milk of human kindness thing. Anyway, we'll get more into that as we go on. All right, everybody, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to get the latest and greatest videos as they come in and to help this channel grow. It's been Big Dave, the Middle-Aged Gamer. This is Fallout 4 Sim Settlements 2 Reborn. I'll see you all next time.